Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Rounding into the second half of the season here, GA, what kind of things will you be focusing on?
Well, I want to see which teams look to improve their playoff seeding and which teams try to get the best draft pick possible, because jockeying for position on both these sides, that begins now.
And Jordan gets it to go.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Tinsley, defended by Jordan. Pass to Mourning. Knocked loose. Now Rose. Here's Ori. Takes the three. It's all in by Stojakovic. Now Tinsley. On the wing, Kukoc. Here's the three. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Stojakovic against Pippen. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
Here's Tinsley. This one for three. And Peja Stojakovic hits from deep.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. A rebound by the Jazz.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Jones in the post. Ori defending. Jones, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Rose. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Tinsley. Pass to Mourning. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones, no one around him. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Tries it from the top of the key. That one falls.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Mourning. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out left of the wing. Kukoc, a screen on Rose. Clock at 4. Tinsley. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jordan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And the shot goes down.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper, Jordan loves to let that fly.
Now, here is Stojakovic. It's a three-point game. Kukoc against Pippen. Pass to Ori. The three. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Seattle. Back to Jones. Now Tinsley. He's covered by Rose. Stojakovic against Jordan. And it's Stojakovic missing. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Warriors. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Now Stojakovic following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Stojakovic. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Fires for three. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Stojakovic has got 6.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner three right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Ori from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. Stojakovic hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Ori gets the bucket.
A 3 of his own. I love that response. Back and forth we go.
Outside Knight. Jones with the bounce pass. Pippen against Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Tried to come right back with the... Up top, Pippen. Defended by Jones. There's Rose with the 3. Back to Ori. Over Williams. The shot by Ori. No good. Now, here is Stojakovic. Jones from outside. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Pulls up. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pippen outside. There's Rose with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams passes to Knight. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Mason. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Outside Rose. Here's Ori. 5 to shoot. Back to Rose. Over Williams. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for the Utah Jazz hit.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Utah has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Tinsley. They could use a bucket. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Johnson against Kukoc. Kukoc with the steal. Out to the right wing. Fires at the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Johnson outside. There's Rose with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 8 points here in this quarter. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Web and the Fab Five.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Morning's checked in for Williams. Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Warriors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knight against Johnson. Knight kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Morning. And sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Jones checked in for the Jazz.
Number 6, Eddie Jones.
Four on the clock. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Stojakovic, the pass to Morning. And Morning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Morning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
From the baseline. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Tinsley. 3-pointer, Stojakovic. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
What a nice find off the screen and roll.
So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Up top, Stojakovic, covered by Hamilton. Warning a screen on Johnson. Jones from outside. Misses for the 5th time this game. Pass to Kukoc. Fires from deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. 1:21 left in the first half. Now, here's Pippen. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's ready to talk things through with them. Wondu's checked in. And Elijah One subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Jazz trail by 20. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Here's Tinsley. Jones for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 6.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Jones against Hamilton. Johnson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Morning's got 4 rebounds in this game. 32 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Stojakovic. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Tinsley's got 4 assists in the game.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Jones with the screen on Hamilton. Tinsley pass to Morning from 18 feet away. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 17. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside, Jones. Pass to Tinsley. And here's Stojakovic. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Tinsley's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Over Tinsley. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kukoc. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 5th rebound in this one. Olajuwon drawn the double team. No good. Shot missing. Jazz trail by 16. Jones gets to Tinsley. And Jones has it in the corner. And Utah, another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Look who it is, man. It's your Utah Jazz.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Morning dishes to Tinsley. Outside, Jones. Pass to Tinsley. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Tinsley's got his second bucket of the night.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tinsley up top, covered by Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Stojakovic has got 17 now.
Rise and fire. You got to love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ori. The tray. And they recover it. Goes back up. And Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Stojakovic. 17 points in the game. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tinsley, covered by Hamilton. Pass to Stojakovic. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. High post Johnson. He has 6, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here is Morning. Steps back. Stojakovic, the pass to Jones. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Olajuwon inside, defended by Stojakovic. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Tinsley. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Tinsley's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Here's Hamilton. There's the triple. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Booth, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Tinsley. 8 points for him. 1:14 left in the third. Mourning with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 17. Outside, Ori. On the wing, Johnson. Tinsley covering. Johnson kicks to Olajuwon. A 3 from Ori. Sinks the triple. Ori's got 12.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now Tinsley looking to end the run. The rebound by Booth. Here is Ori. Olajuwon left side. Here's Hamilton. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Olajuwon. 6 points for him.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Tinsley. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Ori passes to Hamilton. Ori, a screen on Gill. Back to Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
And it's Utah's ball. Knight passes to Stojakovic. No good from outside. The Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And here is Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Hamilton. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside, Ori. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ori's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That assist brought to you by Math, M-A-T-H. 3 is more than 2. I know that's elementary, but we still need to make that point, folks. So get that ball out to the three-point shooter.
Kept alive. Back tonight. Pass to Voskuhl. Now Stojakovic. Olajuwon, the pass to Ori.
Oh, man.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Away team foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Morning's checked in.
Now in the lineup for the Jazz. Number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He had a nice open look right there.
My goodness, I think Gill was just feeling that one. He went right up from behind the arc and knocks it down.
Hamilton outside. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He's covered by Gill. Hamilton kicks to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. That one wide left. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. Knight's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Outside Knight tries from 16. The Warriors pull it in. Horry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Hamilton. Over Gill. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now, here is Mourning. Back tonight. Stojakovic with the 3. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Hamilton. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer, Stojakovic. They get it back. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Johnson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. 1:57 left in the fourth. Utah calls timeout. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth.
Here they come. Score, Utah, 10 minutes.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Stojakovic. Jones comes in for Gill. And Jamal Tinsley is subbed in for Knight. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Tinsley pass to Kukoc. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
Pippen outside. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
Pass to Mourning. Outside, Jones. Shoots over Pippen. Again, the miss by Jones. O'Neal finds Pippen. Back to O'Neal. Here's a 1-2. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Here's Tinsley. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.